I still remember the first time I held her. She was so tiny, so fragile, her skin soft like petals, her breath so light I had to hold mine just to hear it. That moment changed everything. I had been scared, terrified, really, wondering if I could ever be enough, if I'd know what to say, what to do, how to raise a whole human being. But when her tiny fingers curled around mine, all the fear melted. In that instant, I wasn't afraid anymore. I was hers, and she was mine. I spent nights watching her sleep, listening through the baby monitor to every sigh, every shift, every dream. And in the mornings, she'd wake up laughing, reaching for me like I was the sun. We grew up together, in a way. Her first steps were wobbly, but her laughter, oh, it was pure magic. She loved bedtime stories. I made up tales of dragons who baked cookies and stars that whispered secrets. And she believed every word. Every night, after tucking her in, I'd sit by the door just to hear her breathe. When she turned 7, we started stargazing. We'd lie on a blanket in the backyard, and she'd ask me the names of every star. I made them up: Starella, the queen of dreams, Whisper Light, Giggle Beam, and she'd squeal with delight. She said the stars felt like home. But time moves forward, whether you're ready or not. And so did she. When she became a teenager, things changed. The bedtime stories stopped. The stars stayed quiet. Her room was often closed. She had secrets now, friends, journals, headphones. And though it hurt, I understood. This is what parenting is, raising them so they can walk away from you. I still made her favorite breakfast on Sundays. I still waited for her laugh. But it came less often. Then, one day, the world tilted. I was sitting in the doctor's office, staring at a clipboard with words I didn't want to read. Stage 4. Terminal. A year, if I'm lucky. I didn't know how to tell her. I didn't want her to carry that weight. But secrets don't last forever. She found the hospital bills in my drawer. That night, she stood in the hallway with the papers in her shaking hands. "Is it true?" she asked, her voice barely above a whisper. I nodded. She didn't cry at first. She walked over, hugged me so tightly I could feel her heartbeat in mine. Then we both broke. In the days that followed, everything changed. We didn't waste time. We built it. We cooked pancakes at midnight. We danced in the living room to her childhood songs. We rewatched every cartoon we used to love. I wrote her a letter for every birthday I wouldn't be there for. Each one with a memory, a joke, a piece of my love tucked inside. I filled a wooden box with silly little gifts. Her favorite candy, a photo of us under the stars, a list of all the made-up constellations we named. We didn't talk much about the end, but we lived like the days were gold. And on my last night, she climbed into my hospital bed and held my hand like she used to. "Will you still watch the stars?" she asked. Her voice cracked, but she smiled through her tears. I kissed her forehead. "Always," I said. "Every time you look up, I'll be there," naming each one after you. I closed my eyes that night, listening to her breathe beside me, just like I used to when she was small. And in that stillness, I knew something beautiful. I may not always be here in body, but in every laugh, every tear, every star in her sky, I'd never really be gone.